Hey guys, Cory here from Penny's Hot Rods and Customs. Anyway, what I think we're going to do today finally is put that slug in the old 55. It's nice having a brother that's the machinist because he resurfaced my flywheel. I think he took about 20 thou off. There's some heat cracks and whatnot in there, but it's all clean, good to go. I'll spray some brake clean on it before we put it in. And another thing, I was lining up the clutch and all that, just making sure everything works this morning, tapping all the holes and all that stuff, making sure everything's good. Realized, oh, I didn't have an insert there, so, and it didn't come with one in the kit. I thought it would have, and I ran out. I used my last one on the 61 Pontiac, and I thought I had a couple more, but I couldn't find them. So anyway, so Bug, once again, he machined one this morning for me, and we installed it. So what I think I'll do is lift this off and start installing the flywheel and all. I gotta remember to put the plate on first. But yes, yeah, so I think that's what I'll start doing right now. I honestly don't feel like it, but it won't take me very long anyway. So whether I get it done today or tomorrow, we'll see. But at least if I get the clutch all done and everything like that, and the bell housing on, and all the milling bolts for a scatter shield all in, and I think then we'll call it a day. But yeah, so headers are all done. They're all nicely cleaned. I think I mentioned that last time, not sure. Engine compartment's nicely cleaned. And yeah, so let's get to work. Doesn't matter how much you plan for stuff and everything else, but something's always going to kick you in the butt. So anyway, I put the part of the safety shield on, the scatter shield on. I noticed right away when I put it on, it was going to hit the crank. It was already flame torched out part of it for the previous, like who knows who did what back in the day with it. So then I just kind of relieved it a little bit further along the bottom. That way there's a lot of clearance around the old crank when it's flying around there. So, but yeah, that wouldn't have worked. Good thing I caught it, because you know what, that would have sucked and the motor would have been coming back out. That would have sucked the first time. So yeah, no good would have come of that. So anyway, back to installing everything. I pressure brake clean the old flywheel. It's clean, it's torqued, all goodness and all that stuff. Here's this fancy dancy clutch. I looked online about it and they said they're good. A lot of people like them. They're good till this motor doesn't make that kind of power, so it's good up to like 600 or whatever, but it's fine, so we'll be fine. So it's all goodness, I hope, anyway. So Ryan's bushing fits perfectly. So yeah, so I guess I'll grab some bolts, clean them up, and I'll torque the old pressure plate down, and I think after that, honestly, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired. So tomorrow, the next day, or the next day after that, we'll get back at it. But yeah. And then it's just obviously just taking the bell housing, bolting it up, and then sliding the tranny in, and put some mounts on it, and then send it home. All right. Then I can bring that other engine in once I get some room in here. So that's the plan. Alrighty, let's finish this up here. Okay guys, back to work on the old 55. It's been about a week or so since I've even touched this thing. But yeah, tranny's all bolted in, just did that. Engine mounts are back in. Getting a little wiser these days. And yeah, starter's bolted, so that way I don't have to lean underneath the car there and put a starter in. So that's all done. But the laziness did bite me, because I remembered right now I gotta pull the drive shaft, because I was too lazy to pull the drive shaft when we pulled it out. So I'll crawl underneath the car and do that. And then yeah, I'll yank the rad. And yeah, that should be about it. Yes, I've got a little crappy heater going in here right now because I unplugged the boiler because my boiler quit working. Worry about that sometime this summer. I don't feel like having a wood stove going right now because I'm lazy. So I had a little heater, and it's actually not bad in there. Even though it's not bad outside, it's probably actually warmer outside than it is right now. But oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, this is April. That's all we've been doing this month is clutches. We did a clutch in my buddy's farm truck there last week, and that turned out to be bigger than it always anticipates to be. So we did a bunch of other maintenance on it, and that took a lot longer than expected, but it's done. And then we're doing a clutch in this. Well, I'm doing a motor swap and everything else, but that's neither here nor there. So I guess what I'll do, I'll crawl under here, pull the drive shaft out because I'm lazy, pull the radiator out, and then in, hopefully, with not much swearing. Nah, should be all right. It's just nuts and bolts. So yeah, car's jacked up and whatnot, so we'll do that. So stay tuned for a minute or so when I get some stuff lined up here, and then we'll lower the motor in. So yeah. know if you heard that, but that's the sound of hopefully winning. Alright, gotta lift this up and set it in the mounts. We are in. Thank goodness. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. I'll go put some bolts in it and then drop it down. I'm out of shape. It would have been nice if I would have had a jack to put up in the transmission instead of trying to lift the tranny over the mount. I'm out of shape. But it's in. And of course I was too dumb and lazy to remove the HE distributor cap. But it's out of the way, nothing got broken, so. Yay team! Alright, back in a minute. Whew.
We got everything in.
Well, we're getting there anyway.
Yeah. Well.
Why don't you tell the good folks where we're going next week?
Friday we're going to Regina for the swap meet and car show.
Majestic's car show, yeah.
Yeah.
Every year, swap meet.
Arby's. Good Arby's.
Yeah, better than our Arby's.
Yeah, it was.
Good Arby's. Yeah. But anyway, this is what we got done so far. Headers are in. Well, they're bolted in. I kind of pooped the bed. We're actually going right now. I'm not driving. Ryan's driving.
Yeah,
to go get the header gaskets. Another thing I kind of pooped the bed on is a water pump. So I've already ordered one from Rock Auto. And I did order my tune-up kit and everything else. It came in for the El Camino. But I forgot to order a water pump. So I got to make lists. Right, Case?
Yeah. It's cold outside.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
It's like 0.
Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be like 12 today. So hopefully.
32 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
It's something like that.
So anyway, I started doing some of the wiring, hooking stuff up. A lot of this wiring, there's ends from where we had for the points and the coil and all that. So I'm going to get Ryan and Chris to figure that stuff out. So I'll hook up the oil pressure sender in a little bit, or the gauge. And yeah, like I said, ordered a water pump. Won't be here to probably Wednesday or so. But what I will do, what's that?
Is this paint on?
Yeah, I remember we painted it dynamic.
Yeah, but have you like heated it up?
No, it hasn't run. What I'm going to do is when it does fire, I'll let it run for like a little bit, let some heat, shut it off, and I'll cycle it a few times. It's not going to last forever, but for now it'll be all right. But yeah, look at that fancy carburetor, eh? Proform. So anyway, I guess we'll go to the city.
Yeah.
That's fair. Then juniors tonight.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair. Juniors. Yeah. Don't get that jacket dirty.
I know.
All right. Oh yeah, even that. Well, I'm rambling here because I gotta wait for Ryan. The El Camino is out. So like I said, that yeah, I bought a tune-up kit for it. The door hinges on the bottom are sagging, so I already bought new door pins. So maybe I'll get help and we'll switch that out tomorrow. But so yeah, like I said, I totally forgot to get a water pump. So oh well, it is what it is. All right, let's go to the city. We're gonna get big gulps or no?
Probably not. They're like $2 or $3.
Yeah, I know. It's expensive for watered down Coke.
Yeah.
All right, let's bounce. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background, but some Dire Straits. Money for nothing. Chicks for free. Anyway, good tune. Just came back from the city. Got my header gaskets. I'll install those next. Oh yeah. Shifter is installed. I don't know if it'll show up in here because it's kind of dark, but that's all bolted in. Clutch is all hooked up. Yeah. So that's all done. I'll put the drive shaft in here shortly. Grease the U-joints. Get that done and over with. I did order a water pump now, but unfortunately won't be here till Wednesday. So I was gonna go figure out pulleys and all that, but I'll wait till the water pump gets here. I know I do have pulleys up there, and I'm gonna use some from the original engine that was in here because I'm getting a short water pump. So yeah, and I gotta get a thermostat housing. I think I've got one kicking around. If not, I'll grab it from the engine. So yeah, we're getting there. Like I said, it'll look a lot nicer when the wiring, when we address that. That won't be probably till next week, because I probably honestly won't have time this week to do anything other than just piddle around and get all the little stuff done. So I think in the next video we'll get her running, but yeah, it won't be this video obviously because I need a water pump. But yeah, I should work on the old or the El Camino, so might do that today, or if not tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little warmer, and get that on the road. So anyway, enough rambling. I'll go install some header gaskets, and I think that'll probably be it for a video on this. At least I'm just wrapping things up. Yeah, not too much more I can do really today. Like I said, everything clutch, that's all done. Drive shaft, I'll put that in, and then yeah, I had no point hooking up fuel lines or anything like that. It's already got a plate blocked off for the fuel pump because I'm running a electric fuel pump. So all right, enough rambling. I guess we'll go finish that up and then go do some actually raking. I don't mind doing yard work. I know Chris is not a fan of it by any means, but I like it. It's good exercise. All right, finish this off and let's go have some actual real fun raking. Yay.
Fired up a couple poles.
Yeah? Yeah. As far as Casey isn't driving it.
He literally just saw in there, he's just finished cleaning that lathe up. So.
Oh yeah. He's actually doing work?
Yeah, he's cleaning the little lathe up today.
Yeah.
His job today. You raking back here?
Yeah. It's still pretty wet, but...
Oh yeah, here it never dries.
No.
No sun?
No. But yeah, I'll rake this little bit up and clean up some shit around here. And...
I'll go put this thing away, but I just want to see if it runs. I had to put snow shovels away, so...
Alright, that's fair. There's Casey. He's like, he took my bike. He's actually working.
A lot of metal.
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh yeah.
Cleaning off stuff.
Cleaning off stuff? That's fair. Could have helped us do raking. I'm kidding. I'm bugging you. Relax. Don't get your soiled undies in a knot. Yep. I was actually gonna go fire up the green Pontiac. Then Ryan went to his yard. Yeah, he's over there somewhere. Alright, there's your bike over there. When do you gotta take off?
He said he was gonna get here at 4. So.
No, somebody's going to a what is it?
Whiteout party.
Oh,
for the Jets playoff hockey.
Wonderful. Now, well, that's your problem. You're not going to juniors.
I know I'm not.
As the car pulls out.
Probably already changed the spark plug in it.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
That thing's got a lot of hours on it.
Yeah.
Because you figure how many times from Pizzali's, it'd be neat to have an hour meter on that.
Yeah.
It's got several hundred hours. I mean, for what it is.
Hopefully he drives a car better than his bike.
If anyone cares to know, that thing will do with him on it just right around, if the wind's on his back, 50 clicks. So I mean, it's only supposed to do, like they say, 50 or 20 clicks.
He's bucking.
Tires only have like 2 pounds in them.
Okay, kid at heart here. After Casey was done with his bike, I took it for a boot around town for a while, gassed it up, and had fun for a while. Beats raking or whatever, but hey. But speaking of raking, not a word of a lie. Found a toonie in the grass when I was raking on the boulevard. So yeah, almost enough for a big gulp. So, but on a serious note, drive shafts in, all greased. That's all done. Basically, a lot of stuff underneath is done. I should have grabbed the battery, but I'm too lazy right now because I'm going to meet the guys for supper. But just to see if it would crank over, because I did wire that part up, so it should be good. Like I said, we just have to change some of the wiring, or they do, from the points to an HEI, and then clean up some of the other wiring. So yeah, But yeah, all in all, it's a pretty good video. Like I said, it's not the most exciting one. I haven't made a video in a while, just busy. Like I said, last week we did basically a full restoration on my buddy's farm truck. So got him all going for this year. So, but anyway, I think that's where I'm going to leave my video at. So next video, hopefully, fingers crossed, the water pump comes and I'll find some pulleys and whatnot and fire this thing up. That should be the plan. Yeah, I don't think I really need anything else. Headers are all bolted in now, so that's good. And yeah, just do the radiator and hopefully that all works. So I think that's where I'm going to leave the video. Leave it on a high note. I don't know if you can hear it. Some Guns N' Roses playing. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's when I'll take off and go see the guys for supper. Call it a night in here. Lights out. Yeah, it's actually a beautiful afternoon. I think tomorrow, like I said, I'll work on that tomorrow. I think that's my plan. So anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching and liking and sharing, subscribing, and doing all that good stuff. So we'll definitely catch you on the next one. I am off to go meet those wonderful other guys for supper. Adios, guys. Catch you on the next one.